can have my Gucci on, I could wear my Louis Vuitton, but even with nothing on, I made you look, I made you look. Hey world, it's Nat the VeloGrapher, and you know what, so much has been happening. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded videos in the last couple of days. Work, professional life, taking pictures, on the home front as well, personal life, yeah, lots of things. Very, very exciting things happening. Plus, I got news that Wahoo is sending me a brand new Element Volt V2 that I'm gonna give away. You find out a little bit more in the description below. And I've still got more stuff to give away too. Cycling hats, cycling caps, up in the works as well as I travel to Malaysia would be the giving away of a bicycle. Like a full 105 group set, Polygon S, I think it's a S5D. Well, I've got to double check, but it's gonna be a bike that's gonna be given away too. When I travel to Singapore too, it's gonna be more stuff happening. I've also got my wheels from ASCENT bikes. I just got a notification from QX, from ASCENT bikes, and then UPS that says that my wheels are on the way. My wheels are still over east, but they're supposed to arrive on Friday. Today is Wednesday or Thursday? Is it today? Thursday? I can't remember, see, I've lost track of time. But go out with me today. Today I'm gonna ride and also give you some tips on sprinting. So a few different things about what you can do to go that much faster on your sprint. You weekend warriors out there, just like me, let's go a little bit faster today. Every cyclist likes a good sprint, but the question is, how do you actually get a good sprint in? Are there some techniques, some tips so you can ride faster, whether it's racing from one lamppost to another or down a stretch of road for the KOM of a Strava segment? Well, today I've got a few tips for you, so listen up and watch on. Now, before I start dishing out the tips on how to get a little bit faster, get the most out of your sprint, just want to do a big shout out to Teresa, and her Instagram and YouTube links are right here. Go follow her. She's out of Doha. Interesting place to be cycling. So if you want to be cycling out in that part of the world, you may want to visit her YouTube or Instagram and just have a look. You'll find out a little bit more about the culture over there and also enjoy cycling and culture. Yep, okay. So tip number 1. Get yourself an AERO helmet. AERO helmets have been proven to help increase your aerodynamics on the bike, reducing drag and thereby giving you higher speeds. Alternatively, if you've got a regular helmet like mine that's not so AERO, some helmets have this thing they call the AERO cover, and you're able to cover the vents and basically get the benefits of an AERO helmet. Tip number 2, if you'd like to go a little bit faster, well, it's always nice not to drag a parachute around everywhere you go. So get a nice piece of kit like the one I'm wearing here. This kit here it's not baggy, very nice, and yeah, hugs your skin, makes you more aerodynamic, and you look more sexy too. Tip number 3. Shoes. Now, there are a few things about shoes. Number 1, get a nice and stiff pair of shoes. Now, most brands are pretty stiff already, and stiffness is good because you don't want the power that you're putting down to be transferred into the shoe and then having the shoe flex. You lose some of the power that you put down. So a nice stiff shoe is good, but make sure that it's also the right size, because it's pointless to have a nice and stiff shoe if your foot is going everywhere inside the shoe. No point at all. Third one, simple but often forgotten at times. tighten those shoes. Tighten them nice and snug. Don't tighten them till you get pins and needles, of course, but just tighten them till they feel just right. Now, there is another piece of kit that could help you gain those marginal gains and still look good with it, and that is AERO socks. And if you're not a fan of walking into a store to pay $25, $30, $40 for a pair of AERO socks, well, Trace Velo has shown us that you can get some nice AERO socks on AliExpress or eBay or Amazon for $5, $10, and they look good, feel good, help you save a few watts just to go faster. One thing that you don't have to spend money on if you want to sprint is to know where to hold your handlebar. When sprinting, get into the drops like this. So that's the next tip. Get your hands on the drops. Make sure it's comfortable, grippy. And when you sprint and you get out of the saddle, grip onto them and go. The next tip I have is this: get down low. Now, if you watch pro World Tour team sprinters like Mark Cavendish, Caleb Ewan, the now retired Marcel Kittel, they get down low while on the drops, lean forward and kick hard. Now, leaning forward and keeping low helps you to cut through the air a lot better than if your body is up. Think of it like a sail or the nose of an airplane. You want to cut through the air. If you're all upright, that's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to go as quickly. So get down low. Last but not least, use the guy in front of you. When sprinting, you don't always have to be the first guy out at the front. No, you can wait till the last 15 meters before you head out into the wind. Because every time you're in the wind, out at the front, you're wasting precious energy. Your legs are burning up, your matches are blown out one by one. So stay in the draft of the person in front of you for as long as you can. Save those precious watts that are in your legs till the last little bit. Get down low, get in the drafts, sprint like hell, and brag about it at your coffee stop. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you guys learned a little bit about sprinting today from an amateur like me. You weekend warriors, yeah! Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the Giro d'Italia. I don't know who's going to win. Geraint Thomas looks like he could well be the first guy his age, oldest Giro winner ever, and I wish him all the best. But still a couple of stages to go, and we'll see. So for now, take care, ride safe, like, subscribe, comment if you like my content, and ciao for now. See you later in the next video. Bye! You know that Meghan Trainor song, the one with like Louis Vuitton and Gucci stuff, where she sings that even if she's got nothing on, that she made you look. Doesn't make much sense to me, because if a woman's got no clothes on, you probably want to look.